Yes guys, welcome back to Hair System DIY, your go-to place for hair system advice, tips, tutorials, baldness videos, and of course, my own personal insights. Today we're going to be talking about what I take with me when I travel. Why am I doing this? Because in just under 2 weeks, I'm going to be sunning it up on my honeymoon, so I've started thinking, right, what do I need to take? Now, before I crack on, I'm going to start doing some free facts each week about hair systems, which you may not know. And this week's fun fact is, did you know that Julius Caesar and Louis XIII of France both wore wigs? Why did they do that? To conceal their baldness. So this whole shame about baldness thing, it ain't new and it ain't going away anytime soon. So first and foremost, when it comes to traveling and you're going away for longer than a week, which is going to be me. I'm going to be going away for like 2 weeks. So I'm going to need to be prepared, fully prepared. And the very first thing which you need to consider taking with you, if you have a spare, is taking a second hair system with you. So I've got my Tyler system right here, which effectively is going to act as my backup when I go on my honeymoon. So I've already got my ultra thin skin on. Obviously with an ultra thin skin, it's more delicate than most other bases. So I'm taking this one along just in case. Also, I might just fancy having a bit more breathability with a system, given that I'm going to a very, very hot country. So with the Tyler, you get much better breathability than you would with an ultra thin skin. If you're interested in this system or this system, check out the description box below. I can get you a 15% discount on LaVividHair.com. Now, of course, it's important to note here that not everyone can afford to have 2 systems at once, and I totally understand that. But if you do have an ultra thin skin, I'd urge you to be super careful with it when you are traveling, because they are more prone to tearing. So just be careful with it, take care with it, and you should be absolutely fine. Now, in terms of other things that I'm going to be taking with me, I'm going to be taking a big see-through bag like this. You can get it at any chemist, but whenever you go through customs, it's required for you to basically put any cosmetics. If you're taking in hand luggage, which I am, and I'll explain more about that later, but if you're doing in hand luggage, you're going to need one of these. They can give them out to you, but it's worth actually getting one that you can use again and again and again, especially if you travel like I do. So I'm going to unpack the bag so I can explain to you what I've got in here. Now, I don't have normal tape. I have strips. Why do you have strips, Adam? I have strips because they don't require scissors. I'm taking glue because at the moment I'm wearing an ultra thin skin, but you can also use glue on the other system that I'm taking, which is a Tyler. You just need to make sure you let it dry before applying the system to your head. So I'm taking 2 just to be absolutely safe. And the reason I'm taking all of these in my hand luggage is because last time I traveled, this was in my hand luggage. The guy at customs, or at security rather, he checked it and then he forgot to put the top on, or screw the top on properly. And what happened? It exploded in my bag. So what I'm going to be doing this time, and as you can imagine, anyone who's used glue, you know what I'm talking about. It's a mess, and it took me so long to clean my wash bag. So what I'm doing this time, I know they're going to check it again. I'm going to get it back, and I'm going to screw it on properly, and that's why I'm taking it in my hand luggage. I cannot risk this going all over my clothes in my hold luggage. Now, I'm also taking these brushes. I'm probably only going to take one because I'm probably only going to need one. That's pretty self-explanatory. This is my leave-in conditioner. I will not need more than this in 2 weeks. So I've decanted it from the main bottle into one of these. I'm going to be doing exactly the same with C22. So I've got another one of these. You can buy these bags that come with these, right? You can buy them in a local chemist. They sell them everywhere. I'd be stunned if you couldn't find somewhere that sold these. Now, I'm still undecided whether I'm going to bother taking scalp protector or not. It's pretty gloopy. If it does get loose somehow, it's going to make a mess. And I'm already taking a slight risk by taking glue and that potentially making a mess. So I'm undecided. It's not an essential. It's the least essential of the things that I'm taking. And lastly, hair clips. So I'm taking 2 hair clips, and that can basically hold the system away from your scalp when glue is drying. It's a really useful thing to have in your wash bag in terms of hair system accessories. Now, how much do I believe I'm going to be rebonding? I think it's going to require 1 rebond over the course of 2 weeks. Obviously, it might be a bit more in terms of if I get a frontal lift. I know I'm going to be sweating a lot. I'm going to a very hot country in the Caribbean, which I'm super excited about. But with the heat and the sweat comes added lifting. So I am prepared for that. That's why I've taken 2 bottles of glue effectively. And lastly, one thing I almost forgot, which is actually really important, and that is cotton balls. Cotton balls, really important. That'll probably go in the hold luggage. In terms of isopropyl alcohol, I will not be bringing any. I will not be bringing any more liquid than I absolutely need. So what am I going to do to clean my scalp? Well, in our room, we have a really nice roll top bath. And when it comes to doing a rebond, I'm literally going to wash my hair with shampoo, get all of the glue out, and that should suffice to clean the scalp for a wonderful, beautiful rebond. I will be taking my clippers as well, just to shave the growing bio hair that's growing under the system, but that's all you need. That's what I'm taking, and I'm very confident that it will last me 2 weeks. So, in summary, if you can afford it, if you've got a backup system, take it with you. It's a really great insurance policy. If you don't worry. Totally understandable, but just make sure you're extra delicate with the system. In terms of accessories, get one of these. Get one of these. I cannot tell you enough. Please get one of those. On top of that, make sure that you take some glue or tape strips or both. It really depends on what you prefer, but also what base you're wearing. If it's an ultra thin skin, maybe just take glue. If it's a lace, maybe take tape, maybe take glue as well. It's totally up to you. Whatever works best for you. Make sure you take a leave-in conditioner as well. Take a hat. If you're going to a sunny place, I'd take a hat. You don't have to always wear it, but it's totally up to you. Take some brushes if you're using glue, and take some hair clips. On top of that, I'd recommend taking some sort of adhesive remover. I'm decanting some C22 into another bottle exactly like this. And if you want to take scalp protector, it's up to you, but it's a gloopy mess. So now I think about it, I probably won't take it. Now, guys, I have a challenge for you. You're going to have to guess where I'm going on my honeymoon. I'll give you a hint. It's in the Caribbean. Answers in a postcard or in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed my content. If you've liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you're new around here, please do subscribe, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now.